Sammy Baugh, though 36 years old and with 15 seasons of pro competition behind him, gives no signs of nearing the end of his amazing career.
Art Monk is now number one, the most prolific pass receiver in the National Football League's history. Touchdown, Washington Redskins.
This is Harry Hog Football, the original Redskins Fans podcast. On today's show, we talk about the debacle of a game between the Washington Redskins and the Chicago Bears and how we blew it because they didn't use the Knicks pitch. This and much more live with Aaron and John. Yo, what's up, John?
Yo, what's up?
Excellent! Welcome, everybody. Harry Hog Football, episode number 639, in which we talk about the Bears' revenge game.
Dude, this game was their Super Bowl, man. It was their Super Bowl. They were coming back to win that game. They thought they had won at the last second. And then Jaden Daniels threw the ball. And what's the name of that guy, that wide receiver that caught the ball for us when it got tipped to him from Stevenson?
Noah Brown.
What's that guy's name?
Brown.
Oh, yeah, Noah Brown, that guy. I keep forgetting about him because he's always injured.
He's still injured. Why didn't we just put him on IR at the beginning of the freaking year?
He has caught one touchdown for us in the last year and a third. One touchdown. It was that touchdown. God! That's it for Noah Brown. And Terry, we need Terry back.
We need Terry back hardcore. Well, first of all, some of the problems besides the defense, which we'll get into, I'm sure, is that we need Terry back. We got so many injuries. Deebo Samuel was playing injured because he didn't really have a choice.
Yeah.
You could tell he didn't feel well.
Yeah,
he
could.
Didn't do much. What did he do? He's been catching like 8 passes a game. Let me see. In this game, he
caught 4 passes for
Still
15 yards total. Man.
Yeah, but he was not right. He wasn't.
Yeah,
right.
you know who else wasn't right in this game? Jaden Daniels.
Jaden.
Dude, hold on. Here's my Jaden impression from this game. I'm running. Whoops! Oh, how'd that slippery ball fall out of my hand from no contact from any Bears for the second time? Second time.
The first time he was running with it all willy-nilly and it like hit himself in the leg and came out. I expect more from him. Especially at that point in the game, dude. I mean, we had to hold the ball for 3 more minutes, right? And we would have won.
Oh, there I am.
Oh, did you disappear? I was just chatting away.
My football, my Jaden Daniels impression, which is spot on, accidentally had muted my mic.
It basically screwed it up, just like Jaden's fumble screwed it up. Dude,
when that fumble happened, I mean, you said it first. It was just like, game over. They're gonna win.
It was over. Our defense couldn't stop them to save their lives. What's his name? DeAndre Swift? Something Swift?
Ran all over us.
All he had to do was run to the outside, and our old man people couldn't stop him. He would run around the end for freaking 20 yards every play. Like, what did he end up? He only ended up with, that's his receiving yards. What is his running yards? 14 carries for 108, dude. 7.7 average for DeAndre Swift. This dude looks like Barry Sanders out there. And he's not. Dude, and what about Quan Martin on that one missed tackle? What was that?
Dude, if we just don't have anyone that could play better than him. And that sucks. Like, we thought we were going to improve, and then was it Harris?
Harris was improved. Before he got injured, they were playing a lot better with him.
Yeah, I really hope he can come back before the end of the year because someone like Quan Martin is looking like a Ron Rivera pick 100% these last few weeks, especially this game. What? Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, my.
Dude, the defense is bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they kind of fixed it, like can stop people running up the middle, which was a huge problem last year. They kind of got that under control at the expense of screwing up everything else. Drag patterns. Like, we can't stop a drag pattern.
Man, we had Dietrich Wise out there, and that injury that he has, he's out for the year, and that really hurt us with the outside pressure.
Yeah.
In this game. Big loss right there. And I mean, they used to put Jerron Payne on the outside. He was good to stopping the run going around like DeAndre Swift does all the time. He was good to stopping that. I don't know if they're moving to a separate area of the screen or what. Or, are they putting him in the middle, trying to stop the run up the middle? That's cool. But then you've got like old man Miller out there sucking oxygen on the sideline because he can't keep up with people.
Yeah, I mean, our defense sucks, but in their defense, they didn't fumble it 3 times. They didn't give it away.
Yeah. And I mean, Bill fumbled it that one time, and after that, he was both hands on the ball. He was very protective of it, unlike
he's fumbled twice in 2 weeks, so I'm starting to get a little concerned with him.
I'm all right with it. He's a rookie. He's a 7th-round pick, and he did a good job of not leaving the ball out like this, which is what he did on that one. He should have had the ball up against his body, and he didn't.
Henry,
but who I am disappointed.
Sorry, she's sniffing.
Get your dog out down.
Sniffing around in here like she's about to take a dump. Lay your old butt down.
Aaron has 2 old dogs.
Oh my gosh!
Look at his face.
They can only go like 2 hours without exploding something.
Yeah.
Some kind of bodily function in the house if you don't take them out every 2 hours. You got to be on it.
Meanwhile, I let my dog out in the morning. The first thing she does is run to the middle of the backyard and start digging up mushrooms. I don't know what kind of mushrooms they are, but she's not dead. She does this every day.
She likes mushrooms.
Yeah, but I mean, some mushrooms aren't good for you.
Well, you're not a dog, dude.
Yeah,
you know
that's
who else
true.
wasn't a dog? Kinlaw, even though he said that they were going to be dogs. We're going to be dogs tonight. The dogs come out at night. Apparently the dogs are called the Bears.
Dog bears.
And dude, why do we keep spotting people? Like 10 points, 13 points, and then start playing well, and then have to make it interesting at the end. Why don't we just play 4 quarters and kick their butts?
Have you looked at our roster? The oldest roster in the NFL. These guys, like 10 people rested today just to rest. Just to rest. We're going to go over that in a little bit here. But, I mean, if they're doing like that, maybe it takes a little while for Von Miller to start moving in the morning, He's got to get it.
He plays 7 snaps a game. Come on, dude. He gets oxygen after every one.
Yeah. Well, we have a short week going up to this weekend. We are playing in the 425 game against the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, let me find that sound effect. Keep talking.
Oh, man. And so this is the first game of the year against the Dallas Cowboys, but not the last. But, dudes, this is a position where we are really kind of in a must-win situation. If we go 3-4 and we lose a division game to the damn Dallas Cowboys,
dude,
we need to Hey, DJ Cool 4. Yeah, I've seen numerous times, including today, that we are the oldest roster, but perhaps maybe there's it is 3-4 with the division loss, one division loss.
We have 1 division win. We have 1 conference win, dude.
Yeah, that's against the Giants.
1 conference win. We've lost everything else in the NFC. So we're 1-3 in the NFC, dude. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So,
man, I hear you.
And there was people in the chat room the other night after this loss, alluding to this. Like, we're gonna have to win the division if we don't shape up.
I'm worried about that, but I'm not as worried about it as people are because we've got 11 games left. 11 games.
Yeah, we can still go 14-3, and I'll be close with my prediction.
Well, this weekend we need to step it up against the Dallas Cowboys. I am looking for a statement win.
I hope so, because their defense is just as bad as ours, but their offense is pretty good.
And it's a division game. You never know what's going to happen in a division game.
Well, we might have Terry back. I heard he's coming back to practice this week.
He's practiced today.
He did.
Yes. And today he had a full day of practices. I'm looking up the injury report right now.
Oh, hallelujah, rich man. Get to work and earn that money.
All right. So today I have the injury report up right now. So people that were full in practice today were Jane Daniels,
sweet,
Sam Cosmi, Jonathan Jones. Terry McLaurin was limited.
Jonathan Jones?
He's a cornerback that I think played for the Panthers. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
But it was a hamstring. I remember he pulled that. He could be helpful in the secondary because he's a veteran. Hopefully he's not a veteran that's going to suck. Terry McLaurin was limited, but he did practice.
Oh, I thought you said he was full.
I thought he was full. It was Jonathan Jones that was the other full person. I thought it was him. He's the only person limited or listed as limited on the thing. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
12.
We did not. Those people did not practice. Dorrance Armstrong didn't practice because of his hamstring. John Bates didn't practice because of rest. Zach Ertz didn't practice because of rest in his shoulder.
Because of feelings.
Drake Jackson, who we just signed, didn't practice because of his knee. Why
would we sign a dude that's injured? I'm just asking.
Javon Kinlaw.
Jackson? Who the heck is that dude?
Javon Kinlaw, Von Miller, and Deron Payne all got rested just to rest.
Drake Jackson is a defensive end. We signed him today, dude. And you're saying he's listed on the injury report?
He didn't even practice today. Maybe he got there late.
No, but you said he's listed with an injury, didn't you?
Yes.
What's it?
That might be why he's a free agent.
His knee?
Drake Jackson, his knee. Yeah.
Oh, so we put Noah Brown on IR, it says.
Yeah, that's why I was so bad when I listed him. We just need to cut that guy. He sucks. 1 touchdown for us, and it was that one. He didn't do anything else. That guy sucks. You can see why the Texans let him go after 1 year. They wanted to go younger and quicker and cheaper. And this guy's always injured. He was with Dallas
this guy
before
Drake
that,
Jackson's a freaking
like
hoss, though. Look at him. He's 273 and 6'4".
That's pretty big.
That's a big man.
He's a big man. Two more people who got rest, Tunsil and Wagner, just to have rest. Deebo Samuel did not practice because of his heel. Chris Rodriguez did not practice because of his calf. The fatted calf.
All right, dude. This doesn't make any sense. Here's the announcement today about this guy. What is his name? Drake Jackson. It says he was placed on IR in 23.
Okay.
Missing 8 games. And then he also missed. Dude, this guy has. Hold on. This guy got placed on IR with 9 games left in 2023. He didn't play it all of 2024 because he had patellar tendon surgery. Isn't that your knee?
I'm
pretty sure that's your knee.
Patella. Yeah.
Isn't that your right under your kneecap?
I think.
And then He got waived in May, and yet we signed him, and on his first day, he's still not playing? I don't get it. They could just sign Josh, for that matter.
I was about to say, they could just sign someone like Josh. They're trying to get anybody in. I mean, it's Game 7. Who is out there? That's the same reason I think we're not I think that's part of the reason why we're not auditioning kickers. Although I still don't think that Matt Gay is as bad as you think.
Dude, he sucks for anything over like 45 yards.
On 50 yards, at 50 yards, he is 4 for 7.
That's bad.
The only two people who have also gone for 7, because no one else has kicked as many as he has, they're 5 for 7. One of them is Joey Sly.
Joey Sly's 5 for 7?
Yeah, no lie.
And that's the highest in the league?
For 50 plus, yes. They're the only people who have tried 7 times.
Well, how is he compared to other kickers for under 50? Do you know?
He was okay, but with if you combined it all together, he's 29th in the league. That's not good.
Oh my gosh!
But we're a third
better
of the
than
way
our
through.
Defense, though.
I'm not. I don't know. Like, people say that everyone should be hitting 50-yard field goals all the time, but again, like 4 for 7, 5 for 7. Nobody else has done that. So, actually, I you know what? I saved this webpage on my desktop, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up. Hey.
I'm not with you on that. I don't think every kicker should make 50 yards every time.
I don't think so either. But that's what people have been preaching this year, and I'm like, that's a bit much, don't you think?
That's because all these kickers are now hitting like 60-yarders. And like, remember back when we were young, if someone hit a 50-yarder, you'd be like, oh man.
Yeah.
Or like a 55, you'd be like, what in the world? I mean, if it was like a long 40s, you'd be like holding your breath, like, I don't know about this, you know?
All right, so Matt Gay's statistics this year, his field goal percent, he is third from the bottom, 71.4%. He has missed 4 field goals. 3 of them are from 50 plus. 3 of them are from 50 plus. Extra points made, 16 out of 16.
So where's that in the total ranks?
16 out of 16 isn't bad. I mean, Harrison Buckner's missed 3 extra points.
Yeah, that guy sucks now. But okay.
I mean,
right, I still wouldn't mind him bringing in some competition, dude.
But who are they gonna get? You?
There's 2,000 colleges. There's 2,000 colleges. 18 million Australian football players.
Every college has got like an Australian, New Zealand, guys with big legs from these countries. We know this. We see this all the time. It's like getting Samoans on your defensive line. We know this happens all the time. They're in colleges. Bring them in to kick.
You know how many soccer players are in the world, dude? Some of them have to be able to kick a ball from a stationary position through an upright.
How many Martin Grammaticas do we need before we start like getting guys off of soccer teams? Look, you just have to like go out and kick the ball like maybe 5 times a game at the most, maybe 10, I guess, if you include kickoffs. You don't have to run a lot, since soccer is like the most running sport ever. You're not going to get tackled all the time. Well, sometimes you get tackled. You might get broken in half, but you don't have to worry about that usually. You just have to be careful. What do you think? And you make like a couple $1 million a year, and you can live in the United States. Guy from Paraguay.
Yeah, so why is it so difficult to find these dudes?
Dude, if I knew that, I would be a millionaire, and I would be on the Washington Commanders Board of Trustees. Or whatever they call it for produce.
Let's talk about our defense for a second. I pulled up the ESPN rankings on defense.
Mm-hmm.
We come in at 7th from the bottom. What is that? Why don't they put a number over here?
That would be 25th.
We're 25th in the league in defense, total defense here.
Okay.
Let me see. Can I organize it by like passing and stuff? I don't know. It's not. Oh yeah, I can. Passing. Our passing defense is a little bit higher.
Really?
10th from the bottom. So 22nd.
Yeah.
Our rushing defense.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Yep.
Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13th from the bottom. So we're in the middle of the league. And that.
Okay.
But
it's actually first third, so yeah, early second, third.
I thought we'd be worse.
Yeah,
but
me too.
In looking at this, dude, do you want to know who the worst defense is in the entire league?
The Jet. No. Hold on. Tennessee.
I'll give you one hint. We're going to be playing them this week.
No way. The worst defense, dude.
Dallas has given up.
Jaden, there's no excuse, man. You have to win this game.
Dallas, with as bad as our defense is, Dallas has given up almost 300 more yards of defense.
And how many large plays have we done that with? Like 40 or 50 yard plays or something like that. Man, and they've given up that much more.
They are giving up 411 yards a game, dude.
Oh,
average. Average.
Yeah.
Dude, we ain't that much better. We're giving up 356 yards a game. That sucks.
That's one big play less than they're giving up every game.
And
dude, I see what you're saying. I see exactly what you're saying, and it's a division game. This game could go anywhere. It could go anywhere.
Dude, against the run, you want to hear how many yards they're giving up per game? 142. That's better than the Bears, though. The Bears were giving up 156. Against the pass, where's the pass? Against the pass, they're giving up 269 yards a game. And then, anyway, 411 yards a game, dude. If we can't score a ton of points on this team, there is some big trouble because we got to have Terry back. Let's just get to the point here. We need Terry.
We need Terry, and we need to just score a ton of points like we did last year. That's what worked for us. Because, dude, I mean, Dak Prescott, if we're just going to keep rushing 4 people who can't get to the quarterback, he's going to tear us apart.
Oh, yeah. Because their
our secondary, he's going to tear them apart.
Let's see where their offense is. Because their offense is actually number 1 in the league, dude. They got the number 1 offense in the league in total offense. They're getting they're getting 29.7 points per game. So we need to score more than 30 points in this game, dude.
Last year, I didn't think that was a problem. But for this game that we just watched us lose, I thought we were going to win all the way up until whoops. For the second time.
Yeah, dude.
Stupid Jaden.
We got to score a lot of points. And we need our defense to do something. Just do something.
Yeah. Sounds just like last year, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought Dallas was going to suck, but apparently Dak's been lighting it up.
If you give him time, he's going to light it up. If you give most quarterbacks in the league time, they're going to light it up. Caleb Williams had all kinds of time, and he still lit us up, even though his rating was kind of crappy because a lot of his passes were like dropped in behind his guys.
I mean, just let me say this. From watching this game, I'm glad that we got Jaden Daniels, even though we lost the game. Because Caleb Williams, dude, as soon as there's like any sense that he's getting rushed or blitz, he like freaks out and makes a bad like throws it like behind the guy or at their feet. He gets really inaccurate when he's getting pressured. First of all, and second of all, he was over on the sideline like whining and like complaining, and like I was like, our dude's just over there like chill and like kind of joking around and looking at the little screen thing, and I was like, I do not want to be
during the game.
What?
Losing the ball twice during the game.
I know,
Or really
but
3 times, but lost the ball twice.
I'm just saying, in the long run, I'd rather have him, not particularly the other night.
Dude, I agree with you 100%. This game was the Bears Super Bowl for the year because they are not going to the Super Bowl this year. My
Dude.
God, I hope.
I heard some guy on the radio saying that if the Bears had Jaden Daniels the other night, they would have probably beat us like 60-0.
Well, that's what everybody says. And yet last week, everybody in the NFC lost except for the freaking Giants. Yeah. So you never know. This year is one of the best years of any given Sunday or Monday, maybe Thursday.
I mean, that's a good point. If you look at our division, we didn't really fall any more behind than we already were because everyone lost except for the Giants. So
that's why this game is such a big deal this weekend.
It's huge. It's huge. Can't wait. I can't wait, dude. We got to destroy them, dude. We have to bounce back.
Yeah, and the game is in Dallas, by the way, so there's going to be a whole lot of like Cowboys and white hats.
That's fine. I mean, Jaden Daniels is perfectly fine playing in perfect conditions inside of a building. So
he played like all over the country in college.
Yeah,
he started for like 3 different schools.
We don't have to worry about the ball slipping out of his hand because it's wet.
Man, I that's very interesting. I don't want to have to. I would love for him to like go through a practice this week. Like it's been very rainy out here. So, like put him through a practice to see like does he have small hands? I don't know. I mean, twice in one game. Excuse me, 3 times during that game, and he lost the ball, and it was turned over twice. Although one was on that pick, but fell out of his hand twice without. Come on, man.
In his defense, at the end of the game in the press conference, they asked him what happened, and he was like, "It's my fault. I dropped the ball, and we lost the game." He wasn't trying to like hide it or anything. I dropped. And they were like, "Is it because of the wet?" He's like, "I dropped the ball, and we lost the game."
Yeah. I mean, that's what you want your leaders to do.
But I was like, he doesn't need to be told.
He doesn't need to be told.
Yeah, I mean, that game, dude, I know you were like, I'm not worried. I was worried because of our defense. Like, I knew that if the offense didn't keep scoring, like, I was worried at first. Then we came back and took the lead, and I was like, all right, this is fine as long as we keep scoring. But the defense isn't going to stop them. The defense sucked.
And we got what we were at one point that we didn't kick the ball when we had the chance to try for a field goal, for a long field goal. We ended up like going for a 4th down instead, and I think it cost us.
Didn't we get it? We got the first down.
Yeah, but on the drive, it at the end of the drive though.
Oh, is that when the fumble happened or something? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm already looking forward to this weekend and hopefully watching Dak get peeled off the pavement.
Yeah.
Dak. Oda.
I mean, I was kind of disappointed because I had these illusions that we were going to come in and like basically continue where we were at the end of last season and like kick butt, and that's not been happening. And the whole thing like threw my whole idea of how the season was going to go, threw it out the window, was the whole Terry saga and him not signing and all that kind of stuff. And now he's injured and all these other injuries. Like last year also, we didn't have hardly any injuries.
We were really lucky with injuries last year, other than Noah Brown being injured all the time. Yeah, we were really lucky on that.
Yeah.
One touchdown.
I mean, we've got Terry, Dietrich Wise, Eckler.
Another one. Although again, Eckler. I mean, I figured he was going to be out for the year by game 4. I really did.
Yeah, that's true. But
I mean, you've seen him run. He's like a bull in a china shop. He runs through everything, and he finally gets hurt because he like gets too much contact, I think.
Yeah.
Some people are like that, and then some people are like E.
Well, should we give our games and our kicks and round? Like, I don't know how much you want to talk about this because it was pretty
I
disappointing.
don't really want to talk about it. Yeah.
And I'm
We've
glad
gone
the
through
Bears
the,
got their revenge. I hope they're happy now, but it wasn't nearly as cool as the Hail Mary. Anyway.
Yep. And the good thing, we have a national game this weekend in Dallas. Sorry, Arlington. And we have a national game the week after that with you and I think a couple other people from Harry Hog Football. Oh, we haven't even talked about we haven't even talked about Discord, and we have a Harry Hog Football channel. It's all Redskins, Commanders fans up in there, hanging out. People chat during the games and stuff. It's all like all fans of the team. And you can go to that at tinyurl.com/Harry HF. That's HARRYHF.
Dude, isn't there another game between... Oh, no. It's basically Dallas, and then there's another game, and then we're going, right?
That's right. We're going to Dallas, and then we're going to Dallas. I wonder if we'll stay out there. We might as well just hang out there and just go on up to the Chiefs, the former Dallas Texans, by the way.
We're going
in their very original format.
Oh, I forgot.
That's going to be an interesting game. The Chiefs are very interesting because they're definitely older and they're not as just not quite as good as they are, but they're still doing okay.
We're going to beat them.
I hope so, but I'm not worried about that game. I'm worried about 4:25 p.m. on Fox.
I actually think I thought that Dallas was going to suck way more than they did, but I think it's going to be a good game now.
I always think it's going to be a good game. They're always. Man, I hate Dallas.
I hate them too, but I got to say, I think I hate the Eagles more now.
Oh, yeah. Like recently, I absolutely. But, that's the Eagles' mantra. They want everyone to hate them.
Well, they're doing pretty well at
that. Well, let's go into games and kicks.
All right. Sounds good.
And now, the coveted and ever-elusive Game Ball Award.
Game Ball Award, as usual, is brought to you by our friends at Dick's Pitch. Hey, Washington Redskins players, use Dick's Pitch so that the ball will not slip from your hands. It's specially formulated to make you hold on to the ball better in rainy conditions. Also, remember, re-dip at the half. Dick's Pitch, available at Dick's and other fine sporting goods stores. Dick's Pitch. Jaden Daniels.
Dick's Pitch. Dick's
Here's
Pitch.
to you, Bill and Jay Daniels. Get some Dick's Pitch.
Get some Dick's Pitch on their hands.
CJ shoots photo.
No, I always hate Dallas more. Yeah. Like old school, you always hate Dallas more because we had the rivalry so very long.
Yeah, I hate Dallas, but I mean, I gotta say,
lately, the Eagles
equally hate the Eagles.
It's just because the Eagles have been successful and won a couple of Super Bowls.
Yeah. Because when they sucked, like they were the bottom dwellers of the NFC East, like the entire time we were growing up, with the exception of the Phoenix
of the
Cardinals.
St. Louis Cardinals, the football.
But we didn't even really include them when we thought of the other teams in the division. But the Eagles sucked too.
Everyone kicked their butts.
Yeah, like
the Eagles sucked, but they had Randall Cunningham, and he really kind of changed things. And Buddy Ryan.
Yeah, but in the pecking order, I always looked at it as us, Dallas, the Giants, the Eagles, and St. Louis
that other team.
Until they unceremoniously got kicked out when they went to that division that they added.
The NFC West, but we kept Dallas.
Well, that's because of our rivalry, dude. That's the entire reason that Dallas is in our division right now, is because of the rivalry.
100%. And I applaud the NFL for keeping that there. Yeah. And not being stupid and being like, no, man, we're going to include Carolina Panthers.
Oh, my gosh. Don't even get me going on
Falcons.
All right.
or no, nobody. Yeah, there's nobody, no like NFC teams up north, like in the Northeast. We have to go with Dallas, the Falcons,
It would
Panthers.
make more sense for us to have the Falcons instead of the freaking.
Falcons have been around since like the 70s.
I know, but it would make more sense when they did the realignment. Like if it wasn't because of our rivalry, that they would have put the Falcons with us.
Yeah. Well,
Or
yeah.
Carolina. Well, it was already
they would have gone
realigned
with
before Carolina came in.
They should. What if we didn't have the rivalry? They would have stuck Carolina with us, and they would have put Dallas in the NFC South, along with New Orleans, etc.
Yeah, you're right.
I would think
we have this rivalry this week is the reason why, because we hate them so much.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's talk about the game balls. Who's yours going to go to?
Well, mine's going to Zach Ertz.
He had a big touchdown.
He had a big touchdown. He had 6 receptions, led the team. I mean, he caught some really, really. He caught some balls to keep the. Yeah. He was doing that touchdown they caught was a really tight throw, man.
It was
every
missile,
time,
dude. It was a rocket.
a lot of times when I see Jaden Daniels, he just does that, and it just like zips right in there. Yeah, it's nice. So I'll give mine to Zach Ertz.
All right. And I've never thought that you would, especially during preseason, that you'd hear me say this right now. But I'm going to give my game ball to Chris Moore for coming down with that sweet touchdown in the end zone with getting his knee in when I thought he was 50-50 catch at best. He's been like showing up while Terry's been gone. He got 3 catches, 46 yards, and a touchdown. 3 on 5 targets. So does that mean he dropped the other 2? I don't remember. But anyway, 3
dropped
on 5.
it, threw him over his head or whatever. Threw him at his feet.
Anyway, he's getting my game ball for that.
Even Jesus hates Dallas says Chris Moore, a couple good catches and a TD kept Josh, Aaron's brother, from being called up from the practice squad. Josh Allen, Aaron's brother, not Josh Allen from the Buffalo.
The original
Bisons.
Josh Allen was on this podcast. A lot longer than
the pedophiles.
Anyway, yes, I thought he's been showing up and making the most of his opportunities on the team.
Yeah,
so
all right, pretty good. But you know what? We need Terry back.
Yeah. Apparently, we got DJ Cool 4, CJ Shoots Photo, and even Jesus Hates Dallas. If you guys want to throw out your game balls, go ahead. And I don't know who's over in Discord. I haven't really seen anyone over there. I'm not going to lie. Oh, even Jesus
hates Dallas in there.
Okay, I got you. Okay,
Jesus hates the Eagles too.
And I don't know where CJ, they're over in YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is their chance. I guess they're not giving any game balls. That's fine. All right, well, let's go into the kicks.
It's time for this week's Kicking the Balls Award.
Plus 1-804-376.
This week, what is that, man?
It's my phone telling me I got some phone call from a spam.
Man, my eyes are burning.
But they're playing on my Bose speakers in front of me on the side. So when a phone call comes up, it's just like, call from ba 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 wah wah wah.
All right, well, this week's Kicking the Balls Award, as usual, is brought to you by our friends at Ridipoo. For all the doo-doo that you do, there's Ridipoo. Available at Taylor's Do It and other fine hardware stores. Ridipoo. Now septic safe. We forgot to say that Dick's Pitch now is available in neon, so.
Oh, man. Maybe that's why they They were looking for like neon gold. It wasn't there.
Yeah.
That's why I kept spitting the ball up.
Anyway.
You go first on this one. You go first.
I'm giving my Kick in the Balls award to Joe Witt Jr.
Man, the Joe Witt Jr. like hate stands are out, man. You guys are out there and I mean, I don't blame you. We got different guys in the defense. We're still doing the same crap as last year.
Yeah. Worse even. So anyway, I'm giving mine to Joe Witt Jr. I'm pretty much at my wit's end, as I said in the peanut gallery. That you can join too, like John said, our Discord room, tinyurl.com/HarryHF, if you want to join the fun in there. People are in there 24/7 talking about the Redskins. True. And here's the beauty of our Discord room. If you get the notifications from our Discord room, you never have to pay attention to any kind of news outlets for your Redskins
yeah.
news, because 100% of the time, before you can see it anywhere else, bloop, someone's already put it in there. Every time I go to put some new news up, it's like it's already been in there for 2 minutes.
You go in there and you're just like, man, these guys are on.
Pride themselves on like scooping the news into the Discord room. I swear. Like I'm going to do this. I just saw it live. And it's like already in there.
Yeah.
So
it's very, very nice. You're exactly right. It's a great way to keep up on your Redskins Commanders news, man. It really is. Mm-hmm. And I mean, we have people in there from like Scotland and England and Wales, and pretty much all the UK except for Isle of Man that we know of.
Yeah, I don't know.
We had German people in there. We had someone in there from Japan for a while. We had someone from Ireland. Canada, of course. Kenny Ken.
Kenny Ken. He's international.
He is international.
Anyway, give your kick so we can round this thing out.
Man, I hate to do it, but Jane Daniels, man, you're getting my kick this week. You know why?
Because he can't hold on to the ball because he forgot his Dick's pitch.
Once I can get over. That's why Bill did not get my kick this week. Quan Martin for that pathetic attempt at a tackle. I don't know who we're going to get to be better than him is the problem right now. We may be stuck with him for the rest of the year.
I mean, I almost threw that up there, but like the entire team looked like they had like Crisco on their arms. I don't even know what was going on. It was bad.
Lattimore had kind of a decent game, though, I got to say. I mean, Amos did for sure, but Lattimore had a decent game.
He did.
I'm really hoping they can just keep on. I'm really hoping they're just trying to gel or something like that. But we need an upgrade at safety with Quad. He's just too small, man. And that tackle attempt was.
Well, Quan was a lot better last year, dude. I think.
Yeah, but I think it was coming in like more because we had Shin back there. I thought he was coming in as more like a third person. You know, if he was doing like a nickelback or like a third safety and stuff like that.
Yeah. What does that say?
I don't know. Like we said earlier in this. Like we said earlier in the podcast, Harris is really is really hurt. The secondary is losing him, so hopefully we can get him back or get somebody become the captain. Did your dog poo? Did your dog poo?
I think.
Thank goodness.
I think the dog farted. I don't see anything. These old dogs, man. These old dogs are really trying me, I gotta say.
It's tough, man. When our last dog got really old, it was tough for a few months there. Just part of life, you know. It's just part of the stuff you gotta go through.
Pardon me.
Since we're both old men and whatnot.
Do we want to talk about anything else here? Or should we round it
Dallas at 4:25 this weekend at Dallas, which means in Arlington, and that stupid stadium that's shining that light into its little slit, little area, little windows into end zone, like it's a damn Cylon ship.
Design flaw is all I gotta say.
Design flaw. They still got a hole in the roof.
So, yeah, it's going to be another classic game, I think. Like, Dallas, and both us and Dallas have a pretty high-scoring offense, and we both have pretty crappy defenses. So, our defense isn't as crappy as theirs, and our offense isn't quite up to where their offense is. So, it's going to balance out and be a matchup, that I think, and the whole NFC East thing.
Dude, this is going to be like Oregon versus like USC or something like that, like 54 to like 47, like complete offense, no defense at all, like 10 p.m. Pac-12 on Saturday night kind of thing, man. There you go. Jesus hates Dallas. We win 45-42. That's going to be a Pac-12.
I called it.
Josh, coming in from Scotland. I'm sure that's him live.
No, that was even Jesus hates Dallas saying that.
I called it.
45-42.
Dude, yeah, man. I think it's going to be this game has every. It looks like it's going to be an offensive battle, so it's probably going to be great for TV, and I'm sure will be like the big game. I don't even know if there's another game on at the same time.
But then the funny thing about that is we think it's going to be a game. It's going to be high scoring, and those are the ones that end up being like 9-6. I mean, you never know. It's crazy. Like, the NFL is just so crazy. Like, you just don't know what's going to happen.
You get like a weird baseball score, like 15-11. You know, get weird stuff like that.
Well, and then last week, think about it. Last week, there was one pundit that picked the Bears to beat us. And then the week before that, there was one pundit that picked us to beat the Chargers. It's like no one knows what's going to happen. Stop picking teams. Just watch the games. Anyway.
On a side note, before we go into the end,
pundit.
I've noticed there have been multiple people. We had 2 weekends in a row where somebody in the NFL dropped a ball before they crossed into the end zone, before they crossed the plane. Dropped the ball before they went in.
They haven't watched football their whole life then.
Brought to you by DraftKings. I'm just saying.
Are you thinking? Nuh-uh. Seriously? Are you? That's something to think about and discuss in the chat rooms.
That's right. tinyurl.com/Harry HF, HARRY HF. Come and join our Redskins Commanders. Even if you're a Boston Braves fan from way, way, way back in the day.
These people are all gone, dude.
I don't know, man. My father-in-law is about to turn 98 in like 3 days. And he's from North Attleboro, so he's from way up there.
If he's 98, man. He was around for the Boston Braves.
He was.
Think about that, dude.
He was like 5 years old when the Boston Braves first started playing, and he was living in North Attleboro. He was right up there.
Oh, my gosh.
I could probably ask him about it.
You should, dude. You should be like, do you remember the Boston Braves?
He tells me stories about Attleboro versus North Attleboro high school football.
Oh, my gosh.
And how, like, the long, like way back in the days like that, like the NFL champion would play like a college all-star team and stuff like that. Like, all sorts of weird stuff. I'll have to ask him about it again next time I see him.
Yeah, you should. That's crazy.
Good stories to have, especially now. Anyway, so yeah, there are a few Boston Braves fans out there, I guess.
Including your father-in-law. All right.
Including my father-in-law.
All right, we're going to round this thing out, dude.
Yes, sir.
There's the music.
There we go.
All right. Another announcement. If you guys didn't hear, me and John will be making the journey for the Redskins versus the Seahawks on November 2nd. We will be tailgating with the Hale Barbecue team. We should open their reservations at halebbq.com pretty soon for that game.
Yeah, we got to keep an eye on that. Make sure we get in there because they're going to fill up, especially for Dallas.
Well, it's going to be the Seahawks. But anyway, so if you guys want to come to that game.
Right. I'm still thinking about Dallas this weekend. Let's go.
Yes.
LFG.
But if you guys want to join us for that, let us know in the chat room. tinyurl.com/HHF.
We'll be there along with Chris, Mr. Dowling.
Chris Dow.
Dowell.
Not dowling like the father dowling the streets.
Chris Dowell.
Dude.
What's up, Chris Dowling? Really like, what's up, Mr. Adamski?
Anyway, get pumped, dudes. It's Dallas week, and if I had the sound effect, I would play it. You know what we're saying? We want Dallas. We want
Oh, you
Dallas.
know what it is? Yeah, the old one from Chiefsy.
We are the
Rest in peace.
Commanders.
Aha!
Anyway, we'll talk to you guys next week. Hail to the Redskins, and as always, if you see a Cowboys fan, you know what to do.
Especially this week, Joker!
But was he induced